Have you ever walked into a hotel and felt your heart start beating fast? You know what I mean. You practiced what to say in your head, but when you get to the front desk, your mind goes blank. You point at your phone, smile nervously, and hope the person understands you. What if I told you that by the end of this video, you'll know the exact words that make hotel check-in easy? No more stress, no more confusion. In this video, you'll learn the secret phrases that confident travelers use every single day. And here's the best part. I'll give you a special trick at the end that works in any hotel, anywhere in the world. So stick around because this one tip alone will change how you travel forever. Why hotel check-in can make or break your trip. Let me tell you a story. You just got off a long airplane ride. You're tired, you want to take a shower, and you need to sleep. But first, you have to talk to the person at the hotel front desk. This moment is very important. Why? Because a good check-in makes your whole trip better. A bad check-in makes you feel worried and upset. Here's the good news. Hotel check-in is the same everywhere you go. The same words, the same questions, the same process. Learn these words once and you can use them in New York, London, or any city in the world. Think about this. When you speak good English at a hotel, the workers want to help you more. They see that you can communicate and they treat you like an important guest. This is your chance to feel confident when you travel. Today we're going to change everything. No more fear about talking to hotel workers. No more pointing at your phone and hoping they understand. You're going to learn the exact words that make hotel check-in simple and easy. The most important words you need to know. Let's start with the words that will save your trip. These are not hard words from a textbook. These are the real words you will hear and use in every hotel. The first word is reservation. This means you already have a room waiting for you. The magic sentence is, I have a reservation. Then you say your last name. Practice this now. I have a reservation. My name is Johnson. Easy, right? Next is confirmation number. Every hotel booking has a special number. It's like an ID for your room. If there's any problem, this number helps fix it. Just say, my confirmation number is ABC1-2-3. Always keep this number on your phone. Check-in means getting your room key when you arrive. Check-out means leaving the hotel and paying your bill. But here's a useful tip. You can ask for early check-in if you arrive before 3 p.m. or late check-out if you want to stay until afternoon. Room type is important because hotels have different kinds of rooms. You might have a single room for one person, a double room for two people, or a suite, which is bigger and more expensive. Don't be afraid to ask, what kind of room do I have? Amenities are the extra things the hotel gives you for free. This includes Wi-Fi, breakfast, swimming pool, or gym. A simple question is, what amenities do you have? This can help you discover nice surprises. Incidentals sound scary, but it's not. These are extra things you might buy during your stay, like room service or drinks from the minibar. When they ask for your credit card, for incidentals, they just want to make sure they can charge you if you buy extras. Now the fun part. Let's practice with real conversations that happen in hotels every day. I'll be the hotel worker and you can follow along as our guest, Maria. Listen carefully to every word, because these are the exact conversations you'll have on your next trip. Scene 1, the perfect check-in. Maria walks up to the front desk with confidence. She makes eye contact and smiles. The hotel worker greets her warmly. Good evening. Welcome to the City Hotel. How can I help you today? Maria responds clearly and slowly. Hi, good evening. I have a reservation. My name is Garcia. Notice how Maria says good evening back? This shows politeness. She also speaks slowly so the worker can understand every word. The hotel worker types on the computer. Let me check that for you, Miss Garcia. After a few seconds, perfect. I found your reservation. You're staying with us for 2 nights in a double room with garden view. Is that correct? Maria confirms, yes, that's right. The hotel worker continues, wonderful. I'll need to see your passport and a credit card for any incidentals during your stay. Maria is prepared and hands over both documents. Here you go. She doesn't panic or fumble around in her bag. She was ready for this question. The hotel worker processes everything. Thank you. Everything looks good. Here's your room key card. You're in room 315 on the 3rd floor. The elevators are just around the corner to your left. Scene 2. Getting important information. Now Maria wants to know more about the hotel services. She asks her first question, "What time is breakfast served?" The hotel worker smiles. "Our complimentary breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the Garden restaurant on the ground floor. It includes coffee, tea, fresh fruit, pastries, and hot dishes." Maria asks another important question. "Do you have Wi-Fi in the rooms?" The hotel worker nods. "Yes, we have free Wi-Fi throughout the hotel. The network name is City Hotel Guest and the password is Welcome 2024. You'll find this information on your nightstand as well." Maria continues asking useful questions. "Is there a gym I can use?" The hotel worker explains. "Yes, our fitness center is open 24 hours on the second floor. Just use your room key card to access it." Then Maria asks about the area. "Can you recommend a good restaurant nearby?" The hotel worker gets excited to help. "Absolutely. There's an excellent Italian restaurant called Mario's just 2 blocks away. They serve dinner until 11 p.m. Would you like me to make a reservation for you?" Maria thinks for a moment. "That sounds great, but not tonight. Maybe tomorrow." "What time do they open for dinner?" The hotel worker answers. "They open at 6 p.m. Just mention you're staying with us and they might give you a small discount." Scene 3. Handling challenges like a pro. Sometimes things don't go exactly as planned, but watch how Maria handles it professionally. She approaches the front desk the next morning. "Excuse me, I have a small problem with my room." The hotel worker immediately pays attention. "Of course, Miss Garcia. What can I help you with?" Maria explains calmly. "The air conditioning in my room is very loud. It kept me awake last night. I requested a quiet room when I made my reservation." The hotel worker checks the computer. "I'm so sorry about that inconvenience. Let me see what I can do for you. After checking available rooms, I can move you to room 418. It's on a higher floor away from the street noise, and the air conditioning unit was just serviced. Would that work for you?" Maria responds positively. "That sounds perfect. Thank you for your help." The hotel worker continues. "It's my pleasure. I'll have housekeeping prepare the new room immediately. You can move your belongings anytime after 2 p.m. Is there anything else I can help you with?" Scene 4. Checkout conversation. On her last day, Maria comes to settle her bill. She approaches the desk. "Good morning. I'd like to check out. I'm in room 418, Garcia." The hotel worker pulls up her account. "Good morning, Miss Garcia. How was your stay with us?" Maria responds honestly. "It was wonderful, especially after you moved me to the quieter room. Thank you again for that." The hotel worker smiles. "I'm so glad we could resolve that for you. Let me prepare your final bill. After printing it, here's your bill. You had the room for 2 nights and I see you used the minibar once. Your total is $340. How would you like to pay?" Maria checks the bill. "Can I pay with the same credit card I used for check-in?" The hotel worker confirms. "Absolutely. I'll charge the card we have on file." After processing, all set. "Would you like a printed receipt?" Maria accepts. "Yes, please. And could you call a taxi to the airport for me?" The hotel worker is happy to help. "Of course. A taxi to the airport takes about 30 minutes and costs around $25. I'll call one now. It should be here in 10 minutes. Notice how Maria handles each situation. She speaks clearly, asks specific questions, stays polite even when there's a problem, and always says thank you. She doesn't use complicated words or long sentences. Short, clear communication gets the best results and makes everyone's job easier. Advanced tips: how to sound like a hotel expert. Ready to become a hotel check-in star? Let's learn the phrases that make hotel workers think, "This person knows what they're doing." First, let's talk about room upgrades. Here's a secret: asking nicely for a better room often works. Try this. "Are there any upgrades available?" Or, "We're celebrating our wedding anniversary. Do you have any special rooms?" The worst thing they can say is no, but you might get a bigger room for free. What about arriving late at night? If you're coming after midnight, call the hotel first and say, "I have a reservation for tonight, but I won't arrive until 2 a.m. Please keep my room ready." This prevents problems and shows you're thinking ahead. Here's the Wi-Fi question everyone needs. What's the Wi-Fi name and password? Some hotels have difficult internet connections, so also ask, "Is it easy to connect, or do I need to do something special?" This phrase can make your whole trip better. Can you recommend a good restaurant near here? Hotel workers know the area very well and can give you great suggestions that you won't find in travel books. For business travelers, this is very useful. Do you have a business center? Can I print documents there? Many hotels have computers and printers that can help you when you need them. And here's the expert move. If I need help during my stay, should I call the front desk? Some hotels want you to call, others have apps on your phone. Knowing this makes everything easier later. If something is wrong with your room, use this magic phrase, "There's a problem with my room. Can someone come look at it?" This gets help quickly and keeps everyone friendly. Remember, smart travelers ask questions. They don't pretend to understand everything. Saying, "Can you say that again, please?" Or, "I want to make sure I understand," is good, not bad. You're now a hotel check-in expert. What's next? Great job. You now know the exact words and tricks that confident travelers use every single day. But knowing the words is just the start. Real confidence comes from practice and understanding how hotel communication works. Let's remember your new skills. You can walk into any hotel and say, "I have a reservation. My name is." You know to keep your confirmation number ready. You understand that incidentals are just possible extra charges, not something scary. You can ask about amenities, request quiet rooms, and even ask for upgrades like a professional traveler. But here's the most important thing. Hotel workers want to help you. They're not trying to make your life difficult. When you speak clear, polite English, you make their job easier and they'll do more to make your stay great. The secret to hotel English success is remembering that every conversation follows the same pattern. Say hello, tell them what you need, give them your information, ask your questions, and say thank you. Once you know this pattern, you can handle any hotel situation with confidence. Practice these phrases before your next trip. Say them out loud. Record yourself on your phone. The more comfortable these words feel, the more natural they'll sound when you're at a real hotel front desk. Don't worry about making mistakes. If you forget a word or say something wrong, just say, "Let me try again," and keep going. Hotel workers talk to international guests every day, and they're very patient with people who are trying to communicate. Here's your homework. Use these phrases on your next trip. Book a hotel room and practice this vocabulary. Write down your confirmation number. Think about what questions you want to ask. The more you use these skills in real life, the more confident you'll become. And now here's that special secret I promised you at the beginning. Ready? Here it is. The magic phrase that works in every hotel situation is, "Can you help me with something?" This simple question opens doors, gets attention, and shows respect. Whether you need directions, restaurant recommendations, or help with your room, this phrase gets results every time. When you can handle hotel check-in easily, you're not just getting a room key. You're starting your trip with confidence. Hotel workers remember guests who communicate well, and they're more likely to give special help to someone who speaks clearly and politely. Your journey to travel confidence starts right here with Hotel English. Every expert traveler started exactly where you are now. The difference is they practiced, used the language, and built confidence one conversation at a time. Now it's your turn to become a confident traveler and enjoy the world without fear.